I want to say, Joe, I appreciate you. Thank you for all your words and your lyrics. Thank you for all your words on the podcast. Very entertaining. I'm riding with you forever. Hey, none of the to me, none of the rumors have or I hope will ever have an effect on me to the point where I don't mess with you anymore. I'm talking about any rumor that ever came out is never stopped me. I've never stopped for 1 second. I've continued to support you and watch every show. Thank you. Thank you. I want to say now I'm kind of just want to get into the podcast right quick. Melissa Ford, I appreciate you being on the podcast. I kind of I think it was the Drink Champs. I believe it was the Drink Champs where I kind of you was speaking and I kind of liked you on the Drink Champs, kind of like intellectually. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big eye opener for me because like I didn't listen to the Hollywood Unlocked or anything, so I'm not that type of person. Well, that's not my thing. But when I seen you on Drink Champs, that opened the intellectual eyes to you that I really appreciated, especially coming from a beautiful woman. And I just feel like you just need to speak more. I need you to really get in there. Flip, I definitely supported you since I guess URL, and I kind of really got to know you. I don't know. Somehow I found you through YouTube, watching the callers, and I think I was before the callers and all that. But I'm glad you coming back with all your content. I was a subscriber to your Patreon at one point in time, but I stopped because you stopped. You you were the first Patreon person I subscribed to simply because you were the only person that I watched or whatever you want to say that created enough content to ever subscribe and pay somebody. You had like the callers, you had the interrogation room, you had Shim, Pooh. You was doing a lot. You was doing a lot to where I felt like that's worth the money. The content is worth the money. So I'm very proud of you, Flip, for coming on to the Joe Budden podcast and doing your thing. I've been watching you for like, and it may be about 7, 8 years now. I don't know now, but yeah. We gonna move to Ish. Ish, I appreciate you coming on the podcast. I appreciate you and your knowledge. And I'm 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 happy to learn and hear from your thoughts. I don't have an issue with anything when I say this. I just want you to stop saying, "Yo, we can't say that. You know we can't say that." No, you can say it. I want you to know, Ish, you can say it. And when I say you can say it, I'm talking about all the controversial women topics. As a man, you're not supposed to say this. You can say it. And it's not that you're special in any way, right? I'm not coming off like that. I'm saying you're on the Joe Budden podcast. To your left is Joe Budden. Joe Budden, more than likely, probably about 95% of the time, is going to say something controversial. So if you say something controversial, you will more than likely be overshadowed by Joe Budden's controversy. So get yours off, because he's definitely going to say something that's going to overshadow it anyway. So get yours off. I want you to get yours off because it brings delight to me. Not saying you'll do it for me, but you can do it. Ice. Ice, I've been wanting to say this to you since I found out you was a in the house dude. This is not a shot at you being in the house. I think it's pretty dope that now learning that you was in the house, think it's pretty dope and pretty ironic and pretty uh thing like light bulb. Like it makes so much sense that you like they call you an inside dude, right? In the house dude growing up, that you were the king or one of the kings of Black Twitter. Like the nerd was the king of the computer app type thing. You get what I'm saying? That is so fitting. It's like so fitting. Like the nerd made all the jokes, all the people mad. He was the inside dude who did that. That's so fitting of society that you were that guy, officially Ice. I'm proud of you, man. Like that. That's it's dope to me. It's very dope that you, the inside, the nerd guy, was that guy. I'm just saying it in the order that I'm remembering, like patrons of recent, right? I'm gonna say Imani. Imani, you bringing good energy right now. I need you to keep that up. You bringing a lot of good conversations. I like that. I mean, you shouldn't be scared to talk, but I like that you're just very talkative. You're not sitting on the side. You bring a lot of talking points. I thank you for that. Parks, Parks, Parks. See what I did there? See what I did there, Parks? Parks. I'm gonna say this. You do live up to the energy Maul gave you. You know, as a fan of the podcast, I do believe you take Joe's side a lot. I'm hearing Ish and Flip say this, so they're kind of noticing it. But I do believe right now you are kind of giving a little pushback, right? Now I'm gonna say I'm not mad at you taking Joe's side on a lot of the arguments or being neutral to his stances because I understand you've been working with Joe so much. And the understanding I have with you, Parks, from me and my viewpoint is you feel like I've been around Joe, I kind of learned him. I've been around him for years, I learned him, and you feel like the Joe Budden whisperer, as I think you once stated at one point. So in that, in bringing trying to bring everything together when things kind of go left with Joe and trying to be the Joe whisperer to other people, even though they may have been around as long as you, like with Maul and Roy or Ish or whatever, but you taking the stance of I am the Joe whisperer, I understand how you end up on his side. So I ain't mad at it. I'm definitely not mad at it. And I understand how you kind of gonna naturally try. I don't know if you're taking up for him or it's like, yo, I want to smooth this out, or I'm not trying to let it go too far, or I'm trying to stay in this pocket to where this whole thing keeps moving like a well-oiled machine. So I'm kind of gonna say things to to try to not be as harsh as Joe, like to be his speaking, like his speaking point in a cool kind of way. So I'm definitely not mad at you. I'm not one of those guys who's mad Parks. I'ma say, Joe, these next couple things going to you, far as the movement of the pod. Keno, I like him. He's bringing a lot of talking points. He's bringing good energy. I like it. I know you. I know you building it out. Keep that. Keep Keno. I appreciate you. I'm gonna need Corey to come from the kitchen. I need Corey to come from the background. And I need you to make your Imani path. Imani didn't want to come from the background. He got on the pod or two. He made his way. I see Corey starting to make his way. Corey, you talking a lot in that kitchen. I'm gonna need you to come to the pod. I see you making your way. This is your year, 2024. This is Corey's year. Joe, I'ma need more Mo. I need more Mo on the podcast. To be honest with you, Joe, I love Mo on the podcast. She's bringing the energy. She's giving me the same energy that I got with Melissa Ford when I seen her on Drink Champs. Drink Champs. She's giving me that energy. Very beautiful, very intelligent, a lot of perspective. And I love that. Mo, I want to tell you, I think you're very dope. I think it's really words I can't describe because I kind of dig you like that. But I feel like you're bringing a good I think you're bringing a good energy. I really dig you, right? This goes to Joe and Flip. Flip, you might be mad at this one. I really don't know. I'm just playing, but I think you might be mad at this one. Mac Mustang gotta come to the pod. It's no longer Flip Network for Mac Mustang. She got too much. She got too much energy. Beautiful. Too much conversation. Perspective. She could handle herself in the room. I need her on the Joe Budden podcast, Patreon, whatever, twice a month, however y'all work it out. Flip, we taking her from you. Joe got that. It just is what it is. Mac, directly to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the energy you bring in, the conversation you bring in. I need you to pack your bags, move to New Jersey. I need you on the podcast. Not for the Joe Budden podcast though. I need you on the Joe Budden podcast twice a month, like I just said. But I have another show. This goes to Joe. I don't know the name of the show. In my head, I just called it Eminem. I just called the show Eminem, Joe. I know we had See the Thing Is. I know we had the show with Karen Civil. I can't think of the name right now. But we back, Joe. It's called Eminem. Melissa Ford, Mo, and Mac. Eminem. I hope you get it. It's all M&M's in the bag. All M's in the bag. It's a bag, Joe. I need that show, Joe. The Eminem show. Melissa, Mo, and Mac. Let's get to it. and just off the love, because it's on my mind. Asia, I need you to go to Flip Network. I need you to get on the callers. I need you to get on Talk to the King. I need you to get on the interrogation room. I'm not saying go crazy. I need you to get your voice up. I seen you sitting with Imani on the last joint. You was about to speak, but you didn't get your voice out there. I don't know if you have some good to say. I don't really know, but I'm trying to figure it out. But you ain't the last two, this past one and the last one last year when you and Mac first came on, you didn't get a lot of words out. The first time y'all was on, you were kind of y'all was kind of like the guest host. You know what I'm saying? Like the guest of the show. So they kind of came to you with the questions. Now you gonna be on the pod. I'm gonna need you to hey, I got something to say. Yo, shut up. I need you to get your voice in there. Mac, do it. So right now, I'm gonna need you to go to Flip. Get your voice up. Then we can figure this out. We can figure if we got room for you. But right now, I just wanted to throw that to you. That I see you. I'm watching. I'm a watcher. I'm a real supporter. So I feel like you got something to say. I just don't know. But you talk less than Melissa. But like I said, Melissa, Mo, and Mac. That's your girl pod, Joe. That's it right there. I need you to put that together. I need you to work that out.